Okay. I'm gonna make a whole story on my truck of what I've done to this since I've owned this truck. Number one, brand new headlights, both sides. Number two, painted the valve cover, fixed the valve cover gasket leak that was leaking back there and is no more. As you can tell, it was leaking. Spark plug wires, spark plugs, NGKR spark plugs. Changed the clutch fluid out like 4 times now just because I'm freaky about that. Air filter's been changed 3 times since I've owned this truck. This is the other air filter cover that I got for the truck. Lost both wing nuts finally. One of them's down in here some fucking way and I ain't gonna look for it. Still have one of the little things that go around the air cleaner. I need to find the other one. Brand new radiator, upper and lower radiator hoses, all brand new. Brand new belts. I wouldn't say brand new fan shroud, but brand new thermostat. Brand new water pump. Well, just thermostat. Let's see. Brand new 12th fuel filter. Brand new fuel pump. Let's see. I put this on. This is factory. Put this on. Found some GM clips from O'Reilly's. Put these on. Put the little hood thingamajiggers on. Whatever these called, because they work now. Let's see. Brand new anti-dieseling solenoid, that thing. Mass airflow sensor. Fix the IAT sensor, incoming air temp thing. Whatever it is. Clean this. Need a windshield wiper fluid bottle. Needs brand new tires because these are... They got about a little bit of not even a quarter of a tread left. Let's see. Brand new all running board screws, both sides. Brand new cluster with a tachometer, but it only has that many miles on it. It's not the right mileage. Armor all the whole truck, even the broken ass dash and that too. Keep this son of a gun cleaner than the damn anything. I need a new headrest because it's cracked. Both of them. Not the passenger side's not near as bad. Need a new rear bumper because it's shot. Need a tail light-ish because it's cracked. Need to put my skid plate back on. I need to stop doing burnouts on the one tire fire because this tire has absolutely no tread left. Oh yeah, found some fender flare screws. This one was missing. That one was too. Can't get that one back in because don't even ask. Need a marker light because I'm just funky about stuff, and this one's faded and that one's not. Let's see. Put a little plastic thing back behind here so that screw would screw into. That was there when I bought the truck from the original owner. These are the factory ones right here. Them are. This got 3 of them, and one of those, and another one of those. The high beam is out on this side, so I need a brand new connector. That's going to be a bitch to install because there's that connector, and the high beam burnt out on it. Brake fluid's clean, 10W40, Mobil 1 high mileage, full synthetic oil, Mobil 1 extended performance oil filter, way down there, somewhere. Power steering fluid, stopped leaking finally, and fixed the power steering squeal because the belt was too loose. God dang, dude, them belts are tight on this truck. 110% brand new vacuum lines. AC line does not go here. It just came with a truck like that. Painted the valve cover. Needs new rocker arms because the piston sometimes gets stuck and to slap the shit out of the valve springs. Brand new windshield wipers. Bosch. Factory stock mirrors. This door is locked. Toolbox came with the truck. Original Nissan bedliner. Truck has a bad seal on this side. Oh yeah, it's got brand new coolant too because, you know, I freaking changed that too. This side has gotten more rustier since I've owned the truck. A lot more because this used to not be here since I owned the truck. Bad seal. In here somewhere. I don't know, but it's coming through this seal right here and leaking. I don't know if the windshield is leaking or what, but it's dripping down and soaking my floorboard. It is absolutely fucking soaked. You can't get no more soaked than this floorboard and this truck is. I mean, it is saturated. It's gonna rust out my damn floor pan, and I'm gonna be absolutely pissed off when it does. Other little knick-knack stuff that I've done to this truck is took them stupid 2 screws out that was holding it together, put the factory original screw back in that, found an original owner's manual, but I got ripped off on it. Because the first one that I got was a 95, and here it is. Go on me. Move the floor mat. There it is. Wrong freaking one. But it came with the original owner's manual case. So when I ever do get a 92 original owner's manual, it can go in that black plastic case right there. Oh yeah, it still has the original tire sticker and air pressure to put in them. Glove box is original at least. This side opens. If I'm out of breath, sorry. Original carpet in the truck. Seat is not cracked after 206,000 miles. Flowmaster Super 40 or regular 40 sounds hella good. 2 1/4 pipe from 3 foot back from the manifold all the way to the exhaust here, or the whatever you want to call it. Got a tag light out because they're rusted completely off and they're barely holding on. Ignore the license plate. It's got a brand new gas cap because that came with the truck and I put it on. Always white lithium grease this door. That's why it shuts so easy and opens so easy. I mean, it almost shuts. Look, shuts. Brand new door pins on both sides. Brand new armrest on both sides. I'd put a lot of fucking money in this truck, and I do not feel like selling this truck. Need to lubricate the seatbelt with WD-40 where it retracts into it because oh, and of course it retracts now. Yeah, see, it doesn't retract that good. You gotta help it sometimes. Most of the time, got to help it all the time, but still works good. Seat's not cracked on this side. I do believe the computer has been replaced in this truck at some point in time in its life. It has. You can't see it, but I can. Oh, there it is. What else? Floorboard on this side has got a massive ass hole in it. Yeah, I slammed the door. Yeah, as you can see, that's my carpet right there. Because the fender well is rotted out. It's got a... starting to get pretty big on the rust hole frame right there. But not too big. That's salvageable still. Brand new hood latch thing with a hood pin goes in at because this was missing. Oh yeah. Little knick-knack stuff still that I've made this truck better at. The fuse door is still good. Brand new fuses because, you know, they was all whacked when I got the truck. Okay, that still turns on. Need a new one of these because when I was driving down the road, oh, hey, my AC light's on. Hold on, how do I turn the light off? You can't see it, but the AC light's actually on. That's also corroded. My cigarette lighter works now, but it doesn't have enough to power the cigarette thingy-majigger itself. You actually have to turn the switch a certain way to make it work. I did buy another cigarette outlet thing. It was actually for free from Laverne, Tennessee junkyard. One of my tag lights is still out. Hold on, you can't see that. That's the one that works. That's the one that don't. Both factory original Nissan parts. Went to the Nissan dealership and actually tried to get them, but they don't make them anymore. So it's like, what the hell? Sorry, putting the gasket back on here because I don't know where the water leak is, but it's ruining my floorboard. And I've done tried to find it once before. Get on there, thank you very much. You on it? No, you're not on there. What the heck? Oh, give me a minute. Oh yeah, missing the AC vent housings too. Missing one right there because that's where my phone goes now. Because I don't have one in there. Damn it, I'm gonna have to put the phone down. Whoop. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Not a smoker truck because I'm only 15. Do dip sometimes. Used to. Still has the factory original thing sticker right there. Both factory original visors. That one had a mirror on it. Took it off. Oh yeah. $30 fucking dome light that works now. And it ain't falling apart. $30. It's an original OEM Nissan factory part. So that better last a long time. Little knick-knack stuff again. Find me another shifter that looks like this and has all the little bitty grooves in it instead of wore out and barely has any grooves on the backside. Take the boot off, find a different boot because it's cracked. Take the shifter knob off and paint this either gloss black or semi-gloss. Put a way better sound system in it because these poor little speakers are only at 350 watts. I got a Nissan Hardbody question myself. Did little bitty speakers hang back here from the 90s? Did these trucks come with little bitty hanger speakers, or is this just here to hang stuff? I have no idea what that's for. Oh, hey, quarter, look at that. That was unexpected. Is that more change? No? Okay, good. Is my floor wet back here? Holy cow. Damn. Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna have a heart attack, I swear to God. Oh my God. Holy shit, dude. It is fucking floating in water. Holy shit. I'm actually gonna have a heart attack. Holy cow, dude, it's fucking floating in water. Dude. That's unbelievable. Oh my God. No wonder that cab corner is kind of somewhat rotten out. Damn. I can't believe that. That's... Would you shut up, you freaking cow? Oh, damn. Missing one of these too. Oh my God, dude. I'm going to have to fix that floorboard. On my damn floor panel on this side is going to be rotted out. I have completely lost track of what I was saying. I really have. Little knick-knack stuff. Brand new windshield wiper arm thing. Brand new turn signal arm too. Got the top of this because it's stripped out right here and it's broke. Can't see it. Right there it's broke. And I need to fix that. Ashtray still comes out really decently too. Well, I don't want to pull it out right now because it's going to be a bitch to get back in. Oh yeah. Thank you. Stop working. Thank you. Dude, I can't get over that floor. Oh my God, dude. I'm going to have to take a shot back tomorrow and get that out. Wow, I'm blown away about that. That's got me worried real sick now. But put a manifold screw in. Not even the correct original screw, but put one in because this manifold used to rattle like crazy. Now it does not because I put that screw in. Some squirrel had been in this truck when I bought it, and I had to redo all this wiring for the IAT sensor because it did not used to work and used to idle real high. Same with the brake booster wire. It works now. As you can tell, it's been rewired. Brand new throttle position sensor, which is that guy, I'm pretty sure, 492. Original Nissan emblem that came on the truck. Brand new coil pack, plus coil pack wire. Also, does this truck have a PVC valve? PCV valve, golly. Brand new fuel well, all 4 injectors too, because I have the original ones that came off the truck that dude had. Sorry. Need 2 fender flares for the back, and I need to cut all the rust out and install new quarter panels because they're completely, this side's completely rotted out, both inside and out. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it's pretty bad in there. I mean, this is the really thin layer, and that's the really thick layer. I mean, because here's this side, and here is the main. Yeah, see that gap? The main side of the bed frame is rotted out too. The frame has got a hole in it for some god-awful reason. Let's see what that is. I don't know if I can get that on camera or not. Oh, right there where the ground wire is, it's rotted out right there. Can you see that? I hope so. Got the original spare donut tires. Got brand new 4 shocks all the way around. It's got brand new Aeon. It's got brand new Aeon bushings as well, because they were shot to hell. Oh, Aeon bushings brand new. I actually put greasable points in this truck too. Probably can't see them, but put 2 grease fittings. Ow, this gravel hurts. Put 2 brand new grease fittings. Oh, on both sides. One's right there and the other's right there. On both sides of the truck, they had 2 Phillips head screws in them from the factory. Put that back on. Original bug guard deflector doohickey thing that most trucks don't have anymore. Original skid plate, but the 3 back screws are completely stripped out because they over tightened them too much. What else? Oh yeah, brand new coolant hose to ventilation system thingamajigger. 5% tint on the back, 20% on both side windows, 5% visor to it, tint, 5% smoke visors, even though I don't smoke, I put them on there. Defrost works okay in this truck. Heater core is still good, but I'm gonna replace it sometime. That's about it that I've done in this truck. All in all, it's cost me about, what's the grand total? About $1,200, I want to say, that I put in this truck. And I still got to put more money into it. Well, plus the car washes, it's a lot more. But we won't add the car washes into this right now. Always lock this door. Oh, yeah, another little knick-knack thing. This little trim piece right here on the driver's side is half missing, or 3/4 missing. One of the two. Has a belt screw when it starts up sometimes. Not here lately, but belts need to be tightened up, or I'm going to replace the tensioner one. This is the trim piece that I was talking about that it's half missing. Little knick-knack stuff like this kills me. So it needs that. Original factory air box. Original thingy. It's got the original EGR valve, but I did test that and it works because I have an EGR valve tester, and when the truck starts up, the bottom floats out, and when you cut it off, it floats back up. And I felt it, put my finger in there, pinched the shit out of it, but it works. Throttle cable. I had a little truck. When this truck's cold, for some reason, it's got an idle high issue. Just like with the rocker arms, when it gets cold, or when I get up to really high speeds, like around 55 to 60, it mainly does it. But when I get up to like 80, 85 on purpose, it goes away because it unseizes the pistons because they get so hot they have to unseize. And that's not good on my valve springs. I do know that because I watched Nismo D21, and he replaced them. But holy shit, is it a job to replace them? Because you got to take the freaking... I got to replace the timing chain because it has a massive rattle when it starts up, because the timing chain tensioner guides are completely shot. Need new fresh air AC vents too, I forgot to mention that. This is where the AC line goes, I'm pretty sure. But, it's wrapped around my air filter because... What the hell is that clip doing off for it? Really? Thank you. Wow. Oh, shit. There we go. It's because these aren't screwed down and that likes to fall off. But yeah, that's like right on my AC line. Which is great because it needs a recharge too, I'm sure, because it leaks. The air compressor does. Gonna put a new oil pump in it sometime. Gotta take the distributor off and cap and rotor button. And to replace the rocker arms, here's what you gotta do. Take the valve cover off. Put a 1/2 inch wide piece of wood, about 4 inches long, 1 inch wide on the back, and 1.5 inches wide that goes into the timing gear sprocket itself to hold it in place. Then you got to get your breaker bar or some bullshit and take something off down there. Then you have to take the distributor cap off. Oh yeah, you got to take your 27mm damn socket wrench, put the sumbitch down there, and spin the motor till the number 1 piston and number 4 is all the way up to the top. Then you take your distributor cap off. Then you mark the distributor where it's top dead center at, number 1 and 4, because I think that's it. And then after that, Why did that light just go out? Anyways, I hate the dark. After that, start taking the pattern off that I have in my Chilton owner's manual. Damn, repair book manual. Take them off. And then replace the exhaust side and the main rocker arm side thingy. Then, yeah, when you put them back on, you have to take the timing gear sprocket off, which is just great. Because the cam won't spin freely if you just put them back on. The cam has to spin freely. Yeah, you get the point. Then you can put everything back together, and then, yeah, it shouldn't. It'll tick for about 5 minutes. Then you gotta hold the motor at a certain RPM, like 2 grand. So they'll stop ticking, and so they'll settle in, then cut the motor off, let it idle back down, and cut it off, then wait about 10 minutes, and then restart it, and then you shouldn't have no ticking. But one of these days, I'm gonna make a video on the interstate when it starts to tick, because you can hear it at idle sometimes when the motor gets really hot, or operating temperature, and I've been driving around for a little bit. You can hear a bottom end, kind of like a rod knock or a rod bearing. But mainly you can hear them lifters most of the time, and you can especially hear it coming from inside the passenger door. I mean, you can hear it, no kidding, coming from the floorboard. That tells me it's got the Nissan KA24E lifter tick, and it does, because I popped the hood, and I heard it coming from right in here, which is the exhaust side. So definitely has a problem with the lifters now, because after my buddy David drove it, don't know what the hell happened, but he must have romped on it really hard and started making them tick. And so ever now since then, it's been doing it. Not bad, but especially when it's cold out, I have to let the truck warm up, no kidding, for an hour before I start driving it, just to make sure they don't tick. And sometimes they still will tick, but it's just a pain in the ass, and I hate it when I drive this truck when it does that, because number one, it's slapping the valves so hard, it's marking them up, which is not good. The valve springs, I should say, the top of them. So yeah, it really sucks. So, plans for the motor. God, 22 minutes later. Plans for the truck. SR20 swap, DETT. SR20 motor and transmission swap. The 4-wheel drive will still work in this truck, and it will make damn sure it does too. When I get $40,000, this truck is going to be fully restored, but it's going to be the badass sleeper's truck that'll be on the road with the SR20 swap, and the SR20 transmission. And the 4-wheel drive will still work. And it's getting a repaint, the same color as the fender. And it's getting the original stickers put back on it too. The 4x4 stickers. It's getting that originally put back on. It's getting a tube bumper because, well, let me just show you. This one is completely rotted out. It's supposed to have a ring and that right there. It's completely gone. And now that's broke. Great. Oh, me. I love Ned so much. Really, I do. Love him more than God, almost. But, let's say, always put white lithium grease on this, white lithium grease on the door. Tailgate wouldn't even shut without pulling the handle. Now the tailgate shuts, since I put white lithium grease on it. Tailgate shuts now, because there's the white lithium grease. Didn't shut unless I pulled the handle. No handle. Alright, ready? No handle, and it shuts really easy, but I still always pull the handle when I shut it. I always give it a good tug too to make sure it shuts. But enough about my truck. I want to hear some stuff about y'all's. And that's as pink as it looks too, by the way. I mean, that's pink. That's the factory color. That's pink. And it's got overspray on it, looks like, from where dude must have painted something. Wipe these gaskets off, because they ain't nasty now. Say hi to the cow. Missing my windshield gasket. Used to have it, and I used to put it on, but it finally broke off in like 2 pieces because I broke it. And yeah, it blew off on the interstate. So, couldn't really do nothing about that. Sorry, I'm just cleaning my windshield off because it's nasty. And, other than that, yeah, truck's doing good. So, not gonna sell it. More than likely now because you guys gonna hate me and probably unfollow me after I do. Had to put new bushings in this side of the door, of course, because you know they was shot. Wasn't even the right bushings from the freaking thing too. What happened is when I put the new bushings in, right? Every single one of the bushings that I got from Dorman, well, they're not even brass, they're copper. Well, not copper. Hell, I don't know. It's some kind of metal. And every time I would slowly put them in, even WD-40 them in, they'd break. So, I had a buddy at my machine shop that done them for free. Made them in brass. So, the door used to sag, no shit, like an inch and a half. It used to sag to down here. Now it almost comes flush up top. Oh yeah, I locked it, but it shuts just fine. But, as you can see, I don't look too well. It looks alright on camera. The door does not line up with the side of the truck. See, that's not me pushing on it. That's me pushing on it. You can still see it don't line up. So, need to fix that too, some point in time. Need to fix the windshield wiper bottle, but enough about me. I'm done. I'm going to take me a shower. Going to go to bed. I have no idea how I'm going to send this video to y'all, but I hope you watch it because this truck really means the life of God and me. And needs both new amber marker lights too, because, well, this one's okay. That one's shattered right there. I mean, it still is okay. It's not falling apart, but still needs that. You can call me at my number if you want to know more about the truck. But that's about all I've done to it. Ooh, that was too hard. Anyways, fix the hood gap. Need to adjust that bushing again. But that is everything about this truck that I have done to it with my money. Not my mom or my dad's. Because number one, my dad was very abusive. And he still is. So my mom has divorced him. And thank God. So, all my money that I put in this truck was me. Nobody else. Plus that $302.98 of seafoam destruction. I will never put that shit back in my truck. But it did clean the throttle body out and injectors. I mean, really did. But it fucked up everything else. But, yeah. Just wanted to tell y'all everything about what I've done to this truck. Because I'm tired of making short-ass videos of trying to tell y'all of what I've done to it when I like making videos. So, this is everything that I've done to this truck and everything that I will do to this truck more and more. So, just want to let y'all know this video is going on my YouTube channel as well. More than likely upload it and post it tonight. So, yep. All my Nissan Hardbody fans on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. I think it's Keith Knott 964. But I'm done. Because it is 10:30 at night. And I'm going to bed after I take a shower. So, say goodnight to Ned. Peace. And this will be going on Instagram too. So, peace.